You know that old expression, you get what you pay for? Well, that completely applies to garage door opener motors. Thus, in this video, I'm going to highlight why a wall mount garage door opener motor might cost more than a conventional overhead trolley motor. Let's party. Now, this video is not meant to be a comparison of the wall mount garage door opener motor versus the conventional overhead trolley motors. It's specifically meant to talk about why a wall mount garage door motor might cost more than those other motors. And we do want to highlight why that cost is so important to consider when you are purchasing a wall mount garage door motor. In fact, one benefit that will apply to costs is their space-saving design. Wall mount garage door opener motors are designed to be installed onto the torsion spring system rather than the ceiling. This design saves valuable overhead space, making them ideal for garages with limited headroom. Thus, one of the ways that I have highlighted this benefit with homeowners is when they want to install shelving above the garage door. And clearly, with a conventional overhead garage door opener motor, they could do that, but with a wall mount garage door opener motor, they can maximize on that space and put a number of shelves to their heart's delight. Additionally, they could maximize on that headroom space and install a high lift track to their garage door to simply get that garage door as high as possible. Another benefit that will apply to cost is the fact that wall mount garage door opener motors are quieter. The DC motor assembly that are in wall mount garage door opener motors are known for their quiet operation. They produce less noise because they don't have the same level of vibration or sound transmission to the ceiling as trolley operators do. And thus that's a selling point for me, because if a homeowner has a bedroom up above the garage, well, yeah, a trolley opener will definitely send those vibrations and sounds that might wake up baby or might wake you up on those early Sunday mornings. Another benefit that will definitely apply to costs is their enhanced security. Unlike conventional trolley motors, wall mount garage door motors typically have advanced security features such as an automatic door lock. These automatic door locks will definitely provide extra security to help someone from opening the garage door from the outside. Okay, Editor Santiago here, and I just want to clarify that last portion right there because it really wasn't clear. What I meant to say was, these automatic garage door locks that are for these wall mount garage door opener motors, well, they are designed to prevent someone from opening the garage door from the outside and of course the inside, but the idea is that they are a nice security feature. If you're looking for heightened security, a wall mount garage door opener motor with an automatic garage door lock is the way to go. And that's an important point because the older LiftMaster and Chamberlain garage door opener motors had the ability to install an automatic garage door lock. On the Genie side, they never had that feature, but it was a nice feature on those other motors. Thus, keeping in mind that they are no longer offering that feature on these new conventional trolley motors, well, your wall mount motor is the only one that has that enhanced security. A fourth reason why a wall mount garage door opener motor might cost more is that they offer a smooth and even door travel. Because this motor is directly installed onto the torsion spring system, this direct drive feature reduces stress on the door and its components, which can extend the lifespan of your garage door. Now, granted, I've mentioned a number of things that could apply to the cost of a wall mount garage door opener motor. And now, whether you find value in those things will depend up to you. In fact, every homeowner should analyze their circumstances and their situations and think not just about all of the shininess, all of the glam, all of the newness of this type of technology. What you really want to think about is, what is the right garage door opener motor for my garage door and my family's needs? That's why taking the approach of you get what you pay for is so important when considering or weighing those options. Now, as a dealer installer, there's some other factors that I have to take into consideration before I quote a homeowner on the benefits of a wall mount garage door opener motor. And these are just some of the few. There probably are a number of other factors depending on the configuration of your garage. But if you have an open and clear conversation with your dealer installer, well, that might make it it easier for you to make a decision whether a wall mount garage door opener motor is right for you. So what are those other factors that as a dealer installer I take into consideration before quoting a wall mount garage door opener motor? Well, one of them is market value. Wall mount garage door opener motors are relatively newer technology compared to conventional trolley motors. Since they offer several advantages and are considered an upgrade, their price can be higher due to demand and supply factors. The next one is really important, and that is torsion spring compatibility. In fact, if you have a Wayne Dalton TorqueMaster garage door opener motor and you have the above overhead space, well, you're gonna have to convert that TorqueMaster spring to torsion spring. Now, Wayne Dalton, or I should say Genie, does offer a TorqueMaster Plus kit that will work for the wall mount garage door opener motors, but I rarely see dealer contractors going that route. In fact, they would prefer to convert the TorqueMaster Plus spring system to torsion springs, and that's just so that way they can have, I would say, the longevity of that motor working on that specific garage door. TorqueMaster Plus spring systems usually have a limited life cycle, and thus having to replace, or I should say take off the motor to replace TorqueMaster and then put the TorqueMaster back on, yeah, that's a lot, and there's just cost related to that. There's just cost involved. Nevertheless, if you convert that TorqueMaster to torsion, well, yeah, the cost that's involved in that might be a little bit more upfront, yet it does provide benefits in the future. Now, the last factor that I would need to consider before quoting a wall mount garage door opener motor to a homeowner is that it does require professional installation. Now, granted, I know that there are retail wall mount garage door opener motors, and party people, I have gone to a job before where I've seen a homeowner, a customer try to install their wall mount garage door opener motor, and there's just all sorts of madness. It does take a level of skill, it takes a level of muscle memory, it takes a level of professionalism to do this job right. So I don't want to talk bad about anyone, but I do want to highlight that these motors should be professionally installed. When it comes to the trolley motors, well, they're a lot more simpler. In fact, they've been around longer to where most people have knowledge on how to install them. But when it comes to wall mount garage door opener motors, there's some tricks and some tips that I usually apply to make the installation a lot smoother. Now, the pro tips, techniques, and ideas in this video should not be considered law or infallible. I am nobody. And the reason why I say that is because not all garage door configurations or systems are the same. That's why it's important for you to do your homework, your due diligence, to know for sure whether your garage can work best with a wall mount garage door opener motor. For example, if you have a zero or no headroom track assembly, then a wall mount garage door opener motor will not be the best option for you. In fact, I have a number of videos that highlight that same reasoning. So let's keep this party going. Check out one of these videos right here. As always, I want to thank y'all for partying with me. Y'all stay safe.